Yes. All right. So, some of you may not know this, but our boy Ken, and I hit him up with this as soon as he was picked to go on the original camping trip. I told
Oh, yeah.
him, brother, you need to get a tripod, you need to get a camera, you need to get something. Get behind the scenes. I'll edit it up, I'll do everything for it. Yada, yada, yada. This is early days LCU still. All right. We're talking camping trip, which what put them on the map. So Ken, as the boy he is.
Hold on, we're talking about Plex paying to bury Boogie. That's what we're talking about.
If you do not know, I am the reason why. Well, I'm 99% of the reason why freaking Boogie got buried in the disc. So this is how it happened in the Discord. There used to be this semi troll named Jesus. Okay, and.
Oh God.
And he was laughing and was saying something along the lines of like, it would be funny if Boogie got buried or if Boogie died or something of that nature, right? And so when they talked about when the backhoe was there and they wanted to dig something out or something, I donated to the camping trip and said like, that's not like, I don't remember exactly, but it was something along the lines of, they're not digging a tunnel, they're digging your grave, Boogie. And so Boogie took that to Keemstar and was like, well, someone donated and saying I should be buried in it. And Keemstar was like, that's a good fucking idea. That's a good idea.
Yep.
So they ended up burying my boy. Oh, man. What was he, like 500 pounds at that time or something?
Yeah. He was a big boy at that time, bro. He was well over 400. Well over 400.
Yeah, he was a big boy. So this does have some background music. I didn't really have anything else. I was testing things out. So if it's not the best, okay, I've gotten better at editing. It's not the best, but still.
What is going on, After Show family? It's your boy Ken. It is currently 5:21 in the morning. I'm up working on my second. So getting ready for this trip. It's going to be amazing. Now, the flight had to be changed.
Yo, shout out to Richie Dubs in the chat. You did dig Boogie's grave, my boy.
Richie did.
Yeah, you did.
Little did you know you only dug it a couple of months early because then Destiny exposed him for faking cancer.
Yep.
So here's the fucked up part. I had to stay quiet here because my wife was still asleep, so I don't want to wake her up. So I sound like a little weird here, but that's why.
ASMR Ken. Yeah.
Damn right. Damn.
Because of the hurricane coming, which kind of sucks because I got to be up. I got like 5 hours of sleep, but that's okay because we're going to make this happen.
And for those of you who are here from Cafe, Ken has always been a coffee guy, and you're going to see it in this video.
It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great trip. Look forward to seeing you guys there. Thank you. What is going on, After Show audience? It's your boy Ken.
Coffee in hand.
It was a great trip up here. Probably just slept another hour and a half to 2 hours, but you never know what's going to happen at the airport, so it's all good. Cup of coffee number 3 working on here. So
number 3, bro. He was on coffee number 3. It was like what, hour 45, 2 hour flight or something like that. Something like around an hour and a half flight, and he's on 3rd coffee.
You half of that in the bathroom?
You what?
Did you spend half of that flight in the bathroom?
So when you drink coffee like I do, that's a myth at that point. I never go to the bathroom after coffee anymore. When you drink as much as I do, it just doesn't happen.
Ken's just got an IV of coffee. That's all it is, bro.
Your stomach is like, all right, we're used to this now. Everybody assume the position.
Yeah.
That's it.
Makes me wonder how it is your body couldn't take a King Cobra burger. With all that acid.
That's a different kind of fucked.
Bro, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about that.
So just waiting on some food. One of these lockers are actually going to have the food in it, which is pretty fucking cool if you ask me. But so we're still good to go. Storm should not be impacting our travels, so it's going to be a great travel day here. Got the layover in DC.
Hold up. I missed that detail. You're telling me one of those little locker things is going to have your food in it?
Yeah. So
I've never flown before. That's a crazy detail. I didn't even notice that. No.
I can't, bro.
That's crazy. How did you not fly ever in your life?
Get on a fucking plane, you bitch. Get on the
Where
fucking
am I
plane.
gonna go? Where am I gonna go?
Somewhere.
Where?
Go, look.
Where?
Buy a round trip
None
ticket
of us
back
got
to
hand
yourself.
invitations to Keemstar's house, okay?
Bro, do a round trip ticket back home. Just fly. Just continuously fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pay like $500 to just do a loop.
Yeah, let me slap the pilot on the ass while I'm at it.
But
That's
hey,
where
you know what? You've flown before.
Something like that, maybe.
On to the final destination. So we'll definitely check back in here soon. Appreciate you guys. Love you.
Bro, the brows. I swear to God, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look, dude, mountains. My boy got the stare forever. Look at it. It's like two fists
Dude, that
hitting
was
each
the
other
Ken
in an
meme
anime.
for like the longest time was the Ken brows, bro.
Yes, you guys may not know this, but back in the day, there was a really dope ass chick in the Discord. Freaking Jimmy's girlfriend, or I don't know if they're still together. What was her name? I forget. Numi. And she would constantly request eyebrow cleavage from Ken.
Yes, I'd zoom in like right here and just take a picture of this. Funny as shit, bro. It's funny as shit.
It was a good time.
Final destination. So we'll definitely check back in here soon. Appreciate you guys. Love you. What's going on, YouTube family? We're back at it again. Just landed in Washington, D.C. It's going to be a great one. Got about an hour-ish layover, and then I'll be headed on to the final destination. So, this will be great. Can't wait for this shit, bro. Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? So we literally just landed. I'm at the baggage claim right now, waiting on my bag. The good old Lord Rush was going to be picking me up, so it was a good.
The OG Lord Rush.
I think Richie was in the truck too. I think when y'all first picked me up from the airport, I think Richie was there too, if I remember right.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, Richie says after his third coffee, he's ready to spring a leak. So it looks like you got Richie beat.
That's
time not to.
Hey, at least he didn't spring the leak while he was operating the backhoe. You know, you never.
Crazy flying. Been up since 5 o'clock in the morning, so I am kind of tired. But nothing coffee won't fix. So love you guys.
His fourth cup of
About
coffee.
what time was it when you got done with that layover? About what time was it? Did you say?
So, fuck. Because I remember I landed. I was there before noon. I remember that. I was there before because I had to catch those earlier flights. No, it wasn't terrible. No, I still had the day, so it wasn't that bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Paul.
Oh man, so
we have such a bitch.
Dude, go ahead. Hold on. Go ahead. Hold up. 1 second. Go ahead and talk. I got to refill a can.
All right, go ahead.
When this whole thing started, we told Rush, Sigma, and Richie, who were all three going to be there. Those are the only three that I know of that we told because those were the people we had contact to. We're like, hey, Ken is going. He's going to record shit for the after show. Just letting you know. If you don't want it to be, if you don't want your face shown, you need to tell Ken in person, or you need to tell us as soon as it's done, as soon as you get back. So for a week or two after the fact, everything was fine, or a week or two during the trip and then after, there wasn't any issues. And then we're starting to try hey Ken, hey where's that footage? And he's like, well, I'm getting told people don't want their faces shown. Yep. I'm supposed to cut this out. I'm supposed to cut that out. So we went from everything being hunky dory to
yeah. And what you guys don't know is there was somewhat of a recorded podcast at the camping trip that Ken did. Unfortunately, it was either you lost it somehow, it got corrupted somehow, or the people. It got corrupted. So there's literally a lost camping trip behind the scenes podcast just out there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck is. It was I think 9 or 10 minutes long, just us talking about everything. Boogie showed up, Daisy Witt in there, so Brantley was in there, all of us were there, and it just got fucked over, bro.
Yeah. A boomer report moment, if I do say so.
Yes. It lives, bro. It always lives.
Cutting the content.
Richie said Ken tried asking us questions and I was fucking baked out of my mind.
Very true. Very true.
I want everyone to pay attention to this right here. Okay. This is a happy man. This right here, that's
Richie Dubs, by the way.
This is Richie Dubs. Yeah, this is a happy Richie Dubs right here. Okay, this is a man before Becky. This is what he looked like.
Him again. You'll never see a happy Richie ever again, bro.
Not this happy.
They were.
Well, you know what I mean.
Wait, no, they were talking at this point, weren't they?
No.
Did they already have the date?
No. Becky,
no.
This is so long before Becky, dude. This is months before Becky.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much shit that's happened before and after. Oh my god.
There's so much stuff that has happened. Listen, there is so much stuff that the three of us shouldn't know about the LCU and the background of the LCU that we do know. Like you guys have to understand that when we put out, a lot of you don't know, but there were certain videos that we did and put out because we had like that game time last TD touchdown information. So like we knew we had it. We were like, this is gold. Let's go for it. And there's a video we're going to watch in the future, which is going to be probably one of the big ones, that another big portion, that a big moment that put us on the map and was a complete alley-oop. Richie says it was 1 month prior to them talking. Yeah. That the camping trip. Well, at least you got to be happy for a month, Richie.
The amount of times that we were scrambling after something happened, like, fuck, we gotta go live. We gotta make a video about this. We're scrambling. We're trying to figure. Like, I'm at work, or Complex is like, I'm at work. And kids like, I'm just getting to work, or I'm just getting off. I gotta do this with the kids. Like the amount of times that we're scrambling in a group chat trying to figure out shit.
Well, the way we ended up working out the best is I would do during the day streams. I'd cover what shit during the day, and then y'all handled the night. So that's kind of how it just ended up working the best way that way whenever it was happening.
And that was one of the reasons, and that's because that's like the main reason why I was like, okay, me and Zeph have Ken had his night job, or was looking for his night job at this point in time. He had the most time during the day to do things. So I was like, okay, I don't care if people see Ken as the face. We're all homies. We're all making things, et cetera, et cetera. So if I'm listening to things at work, I'm checking, commentary stuff. I'm constantly refreshing Twitter. If I find something that I can give to my boy and get us all propped up, we're gonna do it. And that's one of the reasons why Ken has so many alley-oops. And it's great. It worked perfectly. And all three of us are happy where things are today, and it works. 100%. And the best part about it was people like Brady, people like Ghost, people like freaking oh my gosh, what was the other one? Dan the Man. People like
Dan the Man. You had Eugene, fucking, Ploppy. Remember Ploppy?
Ploppy, Dude. All these people talking all this shit to, mostly to me, being like, oh well Ken is the face. Chill Force is the Kmplxity. What are you doing? And I'm like, bro, I'm sitting back building something. What you mean? What am I doing? I don't give a damn if people think anyone else created it. I just want us all to prosper.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing that was working against us, if we had to be flat out honest, is right after you and Corpseless did your LolCow court bullshit. It was a little bit after that we started doing this, and that we were like, fuck it, let's just keep fuck the haters, let's just keep going, because the more they talk about us, the more they're promoting us. And we just build, bro.
I will say that actually ended up helping us, because again, as a lot of you may not know this, bro, the hate watch in the beginning was perfect. So many people leaving hate comments.
How YouTube works. People don't understand.
Yep. Oh man. All right, let's continue.
All right, after audience, we're back here watching Sigma try to split.
See how quickly he walked away. He was like, "Fuck."
He was embarrassed, dude.
Oh yeah.
He thought he was gonna split that shit in half.
Hey, what's up, Neon? I remember the early days. Hell yeah, brother.
Neon, what up, brother?
I love you, Neon. You are the GOAT. You've been here since day one.
Number one, bro.
Yeah. If you even if you don't know us, if you're here for the lasting opinion or you're here for Ken Kane, honestly, W's in the chat for Neon Treon. That's our boy, our legit day fucking one before we ever put a goddamn video out. Neon Treon has been our day one fucking supporter. And Homeboy has
he's been
always
up on the panel
been
before.
there.
He'll hop in and he'll give his opinion. I think he even was up here whenever we were talking to Wings.
We've done multiple videos with Neon. Neon has been day one homie, and if we ever make it big or anything of that nature, Neon, I promise you, bro, we're gonna get you them. You know, you're gonna be taken care of, my boy.
Piece of the pie, baby.
Hell yeah. If nothing else, Ken would not be where he is today if not for people like Neon Treon. So if
100%.
anything else,
without the after show, I wouldn't be where I am today. Let's just be flat out honest. Everybody here that supported us since day one, fucking y'all too, helping giving me a platform. We created this thing. We put our heart and soul into this thing, and then finally, Keemstar recognized it.
Yes,
and he came on, and that's what happened.
Shout out to my everlasting love, sending a gifting Ken a membership. Damn,
Let's
Ken,
fucking go.
Not a member of the OGs, huh?
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
All right, let's continue this.
This fucking
Thank you, Miss Jess.
Right here.
He walks away.
Sigma wants to go home. Sorry, after show, I couldn't give you quality content. Blame him.
Dude, please save me. Also, Keen lied about that third round. Duck you, Keen.
So here we got Desi, obviously, and then if I'm not mistaken, Babs is over here.
Yep.
We got Chris the Narc, the one, the only Lord Rush. And then
Lord Lunch.
Lord.
That's it.
This was
he's the reason why I bought the area hat and the hoodie. Wait. This hat that is also now infamous for me and that fucking gift that's in the fucking Discord. I bought that because of that fat fuck.
And this was awesome. This was crazy because we didn't even know Chris the Narc was gonna be there. Like, Ken had actually told us that Chris the Narc was there before he was ever on camera and was chopping it up with Chris. Like, how was that like, bro?
Dude, he was super easy to talk to. Like, he was just super cool. I'll say this much. You knew where you stood with him. He told Boogie to his face he fucking hated him. He was a piece of shit. Like, I'll give him that. But he was nice as fuck. And I was telling y'all this shit. I was like, yo, I'm talking to Chris the Narc right now. Like, should we try to, do something? And he was like, yeah, sure, fuck it. I'm like, yo, Chris, you mind if I add you so we can maybe do a collaboration or something? He was like, yeah, of course. And we added Discords and, the rest is history. But
he came on our 1000 special. He came on.
Yeah, he did.
1000 special.
He modded us in his chat too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because he used to be a producer for Keem. That's how Keem knew him, because he lives not too far away and, whatever. But yeah, it was awesome. It was, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A main reason why I wanted to go was networking. Because I was going for the after show to help promote the after show and to get some type of networking and going. So that's why, and it was a blast. So it was fun. It was a win-win. You couldn't lose.
Hell yeah.
Later, did you know that
Keen Cybertruck in the corner?
Yeah, Keen Cybertruck. Little did you know that it was actually your trial of fire, Ken. And that was the other thing. Ken has been prior to when he was demodded for bringing up Grace on stream. He had been the longest lasting mod since almost the beginning, very close to the beginning of Discord. You guys don't understand. Think of all the seasons, all the videos, all the live streams, all the people who have come and gone. Some of you don't even know some of the people that used to be in the Discord and used to be integral parts of the Discord have come and gone, deleted their accounts. Ken stood tall above all of it. And me and Zeph were like, bro, we got you, bro. We gonna lift this shit up, bro. We got you, man.
And it worked out, bro. It worked out for everybody. The funniest thing about the Discord, so it's in the OG days, is we went from faction warfare to Leon Dion. Like just think about that transition. Like, no pun intended, but just think of the transition from faction warfare to fucking woke. You know what I mean? It was crazy, bro. It was totally fucking crazy.
It was great, though. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what did you say? Did you lie? No. I have no respect for people who lie.
I hate liars.
Layers of the world.
Liars. Did you idiot? You swallow it.
I'm fucking chewing it. You can't say in TOS like how much was in what?
No, TOS. They were just brownies.
Was it brownies? Okay.
And that was by a criminal known as King Scott, who's trying to hire a hitman to do.
Oh, this is so good. Okay, I'm gonna let Keem talk, but some of you guys do not know like the King Scott lore or other people's lore. Everything that Keem is about to say right here is 100% true. 100% true.
They were known as King Scott, who's trying to hire a hitman to hit Boogie with feces. Who wants to go on our Discord and be like, hey, you need to call the cops. That was a crime. You want to talk about crimes, King Scott?
So at one point in time, go ahead, Ken. Go ahead.
He didn't mention the water balloons filled with piss. That was also on the table.
Yep, that's what I was going to bring up too.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So what I was going to say is at one point in time, there was a crown named King Scott. He is back in the Discord. He's been back for a while. Little do a lot of people know that early days of the Discord was like a war between LCU and every detractor of Boogie, Keemstar, Wings, any person who touched it. And there was plenty of times where big detractor names made it into the Discord and were stirring some shit up. And we all know about Wings' biggest detractor group. Well, King Scott ended up having a scare. He thought that Wings' big detractor group called in a bomb threat to his fucking place of work. And he stupidly decided to go into their Discord to confront them or something of that nature.
Yeah.
And he got the boot. And I remember listening to this because it was a hot ass day and I was on a roof and I was listening to LolCowLive while this was going on. And I'm just listening to this. And this was during the time that we were going back and forth with DNI and everything like that, and we were having our own issues, and there was a lot of trolls inside the Discord and shit. Anyways, so building up to this moment, King Scott had actually had like chats or DMs leak of him wanting to fill bottles of piss up and pay like $50 to throw them at Boogie.
Yep.
He
was also going into the VC and just saying, "Yeah, no, I'm donating so that some way I'm like trying to get this guy to just like go to Boogie and throw these water balloons of piss," and he doesn't know about it. But like, I can't remember if it was he says he messaged Boogie and he said he was okay with it, or like I think one or the other. But like he was in the VCs, like I'm just trying to find this hitman. Essentially, like that's where this hitman thing come from his own fucking mouth because he's retarded.
We have to remember when Boogie was doing the community service.
Yep.
Right? And there was that bottle. He said he would donate $1,000 to St. Jude's in Boogie's name if he drank it. But they didn't know what it was. It looked like piss. And Boogie put like a dot on his tongue. And King Scott did it. But you know
that was King Scott.
Yep. That was just some shit that happened, bro.
Kind of weird thing about piss.
The piss, piss, the fecal matter and the excrement and the piss, like it's weird.
I can't remember. I think it was more like a mutual understanding to get him kicked from the Discord. And for those of you who may not know, Keemstar has always, since the beginning of the LCL Discord, has gone on massive ban sprees.
Yes,
I mean, if you mentioned alcohol and he was just in a good or bad mood, he would ban you. If he was just like, you're retarded, I'm gonna ban you. Hey, thank you, Richie Dubs, for the 10.
GG's, Richie.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. And so he would go on these massive ban sprees where the list would be freaking long as shit. Then he would get drunk and unban everybody, completely forgetting he also unbanned the trolls.
Yeah, and now it's a lot more streamlined. There's a system now in place before any of that shit. Yeah,
yes,
it has to be. The community is too big now at this point. Like we have to have that.
Well, Keemstar would get out a hammer and start swinging, and then only the trolls would keep talking. So like he would just keep whacking them all, and then the chat is like quiet for like a solid hour because they don't know. Because Keem, believe it or not, and this is things that like between what Kenneth said, I've talked to Lord Rush. Keem looks at the Discord.
Yes,
he does.
You don't think he does?
He
watches it. He watches it. Yep. And there's times where he's done like silent bans and stuff, and then you're like somebody will be like talking a lot, and then they stop talking, and you just see Keemstar typing, and it puts out so and so has been banned for pissing me off, or so and so has been banned for this. So you guys do not know.
Whenever we had Grace. When we had Grace and Ben up on our streams, that was
fun.
That wasn't announced. That was not announced. That whole our ban for however long that took. Was completely silent. We were banned, and then it was just got unbanned. Like it was
because I was still a mod at the time. I was still a mod at the time, right? And y'all told me, and I was like, hey, there's not much I can do because the rule is if Keem does it, we can't override that, right? Like if a moderator does it, now it's a whole thing. I don't want to get too deep into it. I'm a mod again, but if the rule is if Keem does something, we cannot override that. We can talk about it, but we can't override it at that point.
Yep. And shout out to the one person who had Keemstar's ear at that point in time. Not going to say any names or anything, but shout out to that person for actually getting me and Zeph in a call after that stream to like understand what happened. Cause it was a massive misunderstanding. It literally was like, when me and Zeph had the Thorpes up on our stream, we were under the impression that you couldn't go on to misunderstood. We did not know that the rules had been completely changed to where you can't interact with them, whatever. Now, I stand by the fact that I really did not give a shit about being banned. But I took my licks and admitted I was wrong, admitted that I did not understand, I did not know or anything of that nature. And shout out to the homie who ended up actually getting us unbanned and everything. And I know Grace did her whole stream about, they're licking Keemstar's boot. It's like, it's not about that. It's about mutual respect and understanding, you know? Had I known that the rules had changed, I would never have said yes, because as you will see later on tonight, there's that level of mutual respect and understanding between the after show and LCU.
It always was. Always
has been.
Doctor, don't fuck with me. Poop crimes. I got you on record, boy. Fucking texting people saying, "Hey, I'll give you money to throw fists on them." Go fuck yourself, criminal.
You tell him, baby.
Scott's got like a weird boogie boner. Like he's like Mudahar. Like there's one thing like criticize and like shit all over
him. When this behind the scenes here actually is what allowed me, one of the big moments that actually allowed me to disconnect online live stream Boogie and Boogie the person, like as himself. They're way differently people. Yeah. And when you were sending me like these pictures that all of you guys are about to see and everything, and were talking to me about the conversations you were having with him, I was like, okay. So there is Boogie and then there's Steven. Like it's not a blend or anything. And now he's just Steven. he's just Steven.
I can't remember in this video. Does it have a picture of him being stuck in the tent?
No, it doesn't. I don't think so.
Dude, one of those fucking camping trip nights, I got high with Boogie and Keem, and all of a sudden I'm just watching, and all of a sudden I'm getting fucking texts, and it's pictures of Ken. He's like, guys, I'm stuck in the tent behind Boogie. I don't know what to do because I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Because they were doing their show, right? And I'm not trying to interrupt, and I'm just standing there. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna be an asshole, okay? I'll be the asshole. And I was just like, okay, cool, bro.
I can see
I can see
Ken's like outline.
Yeah.
It's just one of the funniest shit, and I'm high as fuck, and I'm like, how the fuck is he gonna get out of that?
Well, and that was... Go ahead, Ken, go ahead.
No, I was saying, because I'm a big-ass dude, I can't just be like, all right, guys, excuse me, because they literally have to move for me to get out of the way. So because it was such a tight space, and I was like, well, I'm just going to be in here. And I put a picture in the Discord. People were just laughing their ass off because I was just in there. I was like, well, I guess I'm on camera. Fuck it.
And it's been long enough from the freaking camping trip that I don't think this is a big enough secret to reveal or anything. But like when we were all hanging out and talking and watching and everything, we were like, we were all talking, and I'm pretty sure I hit up Ken, and I was like, was the wind really strong enough to knock it over? And he was like, nah, bro, go back and watch it. And if you watch the camping strip where the tent falls over, there's a split second where you can see arms moving into frame, and they turn the camera so you don't see the person knocking the fucking tent over. But they didn't do it fast enough, so you can literally see the hands pushing the tent over.
Oh, like that bleep that was on LolCowLive the other day? Like yesterday, the bleep that's like in the middle of the bad word that just completely, still allows it. Yeah, they're not fast enough. Yeah, I think that's the LolCow way at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every moment different, never the same. Behind the scenes where the magic's made. Voices clear and never.
And shout out to Chili Dog, aka Justin, for the music you're hearing in the background. Richie says Boogie was much cooler in person than I ever expected. I hated him before I met him. Yes.
Yeah. Facts.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
He's a completely different animal when he's actually in front of an audience. And you know what's funny is in this picture you can actually see where he got hit with one of the paintballs right here. Because it's red.
Do they fade? Streaming live straight into your ear. Subscribe.
Gotta keep the power, you know what I mean?
That's the
picture. Oh yeah, where he's just behind. Oh, that's right. And he's just chilling.
And that was actually Richie pouring the fuel in. I was holding the funnel, and I'm like, we got to keep the stream going, guys.
Oh yeah, because during that stream it died multiple times.
Yep, it did. Yep.
Oh, that was funny. It was hilarious.
Just come to join the flow. Sharing secrets only true fans know. Got that energy that's hard to.
Thanks, brothers, for the recognition. It means a lot. Neon, you will always be the homie, brother. You will forever be the day one homie, my G. Always.
Every conversation feels.
And shout out to everybody who's supported us, whether you've come, gone, came back, whatever. Shout out to everybody who was in our DMs or was in our comments. Shout out to Speedy Bird, who we asked, who's a part of Tommy's team or was a part of Tommy's team, one of the two things, who we actually asked for some guidance on our first video and everything, who left a comment. Everybody that we workshopped this to, like, shout out to all of you guys. It means the world to us. Like, this was never supposed to be a job. This was never supposed to be anything. This was just something that the three of us as homies were like, you know what? The fans, they want a little extra. And we could see that. And we were like, we can do this. A lot of people, and I know a lot of you motherfuckers out there wanted to accuse me of stealing your fucking idea. And I will always say this. I created it. You talked about it. Fuck you. But shout out to everybody, all of our day one subscribers. Shout out to everybody who helped it happen. Bud, Justin, yes, also Chill Force, every person who came on who helped us, bro. We are where we are today because of all of you who gave us a chance, Yep.
Feels like a treat.
You can do it wrong. Yeah, do a little more. All right, right there.
so they want to go watch more Skip Shop.
I bet you'd love it now.
I know. I've been snacking on it this whole time. This shit's so good. It was the best I've ever had.
Text-to-speech has been switched to red donuts. That means 50 or higher.
Good.
Boogie, I have a question.
Yeah.
The Mike Klum documentary with EDP. What do you know?
No, let's not talk about that. Gotta get Chris. You got money?
Still hadn't come out yet.
Yeah, it hadn't
Still
come
hadn't
out
come
yet.
out yet.
I love Chris's response to Keem here.
No.
No, let's not talk about that. Gotta get Chris. You got money? I don't see you in the super chat.
I ain't gonna pay money. Chat pay $20 for that question.
Yeah, I will.
He's like, chat, help a brother out. Help a
Straight
brother
up,
out.
bro.
Chris is like,
Straight
you
up.
think I'm gonna spend my money on this shit?
No.
So good.
Spill the beans. Everything I can.
Let's talk about this, okay? The Desi Boogie wedding on LolCowLive. Are you okay with that?
Bro, the foreshadowing. The foreshadowing,
Yeah.
bro, is crazy.
It is.
Unremarkable super chatted $20. Do I hear Tommy Circa in the background?
Tommy C.
Base, Tommy C, justice for Tommy.
I didn't need a goddamn chance with it.
Dude, your chest ain't gonna hurt.
Because this was after Tommy got fired.
Right after, yep.
Right after Tommy got fired, and freaking Chris is like, justice for Tommy, bro.
Yep.
My fallen brother.
That's it.
Dude,
So-
the camping trip was like in the throes of like Tommy being fired and like half of the LCU community being like, fuck this show. Tommy's don't deserve to be on there.
Yeah.
And then like this whole camping trip caused a whole new generation of people to come join.
A whole
And it
new
was just like a
LCU.
different
Yes.
block. Yeah,
Yep.
it started a brand new era.
A whole brand new era of the LCU. I think the camping trip is probably one of the. I think the camping trip and the Wings 007 episode were the two episodes where probably Keem, and this is just my opinion, where Keem was like, I've got something here. Like I have something here that I can mold and make, you know.
Oh, statistically, it was the Cyrex episode. Like, if you look at
Statistically,
their
it
numbers,
was the
it's
Cyrex episode, yeah. Neon just said, "Hey Ken, you have you checked that clip I sent you?"
Did not get a clip, sir. Where'd you send it? Let me know where you sent it, because I'm checking my Discord and I don't see it.
All right, back to the vid.
Tommy.
I didn't mean a goddamn chance with it.
Dude, your chest ain't gonna hurt.
Fuck! Dude, you stubbed
That
my
just
fucking
land right on his
elbow.
arm, like
It did.
like that. Yeah, that
It probably hyperextended his wrist backwards.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Neon says he sent it on Discord. Check the your chat logs.
Oh, into the ground.
He might have tagged you.
What the fuck?
I actually think you did get hurt.
Yeah, that fucking sucks, man.
All right, we'll stop.
Can I
with the
fucking
pumpkin
get
patches.
up? God damn it.
Please let him know I'm not a retard. You're still a retard.
I think this is probably one of the better moments, because this is like mean Ken without trying to be mean Ken. So for some of you who don't know, you're about to hear Stern Ken. Okay, if you've never heard Stern Ken before, Ken said something and someone got in their fifis after he someone got a little in their fifis after this moment.
I'm not a retard.
Even a broke retard's right once a day.
Thank you, man. Yep. Good. Fuck. How the fuck did she get it over there, dude?
Well, she kept blowing the whistle at you all night.
Oh, that's
That was
right.
her
Yeah. We found it.
Move, bro.
Move, bro.
Move, bro. You fucking up my shot. 1 second.
You're in the light, bitch.
Okay, no worries, Ken. Dude, he literally was. Listen to him, bro.
We found it.
Move, bro.
He threw off the Emperor's Groove, bro. Oh man. I'm gonna wait for him to get his ears back on. So Ken, do you talk to everybody like that when they throw off your groove?
Move, bro. I mean, yeah. But the thing is, because my voice is deep, whenever I like do any kind of inflection in my voice, it sounds like I'm screaming when I'm not.
Yeah.
So, and plus my size, it helps out a little bit.
You got that, intimidation factor.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
I also Wings to sign it. Remember when I went to go see Wings?
Yep.
I got him to sign it. So for y'all that don't know, this is the shirt Wings wore when they did the boxing match. I got it from him when we did the water balloons and shit.
Yeah.
He let me have it. And yeah, so literally I literally have a piece of the Guinness Book of World Records for the heaviest professional fight of all time. That's the Wings shirt, and Boogie and Wings signed it.
Yep. Amazing. So, Ken, this is to you. If you want to go ahead and answer it. Richie asked, "Who did you yell at?" It's up to you. It was Sigma. It was Sigma.
Hey, move, bro.
All right, listen here, Exile. No long beard complexity is a curse. I agree. Okay, I had to shave it. Okay, I had to. I don't have my jihadi look anymore. Okay.
Hey, don't listen to that man. You're a sexy motherfucker either way. All right.
Oh, I know that.
Exile.
Pop my collar on these hoes.
Shut your mouth.
Magic Unleashed. Does Ken have his judge outfit still? Yes.
Fuck no. No, I returned that shit.
Look.
The stream went so bad you had to get rid of it.
I'm getting my money back.
Bro, no, it wasn't even that. It's because it was dead, and I just checked on Amazon. I had like 2 days to return it, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" It was like $80 I spent on that shit. I'm like, I'm never wearing this again. Let's get my money back.
Okay, well, speaking of that, do you care if I search and look for the Judge Ken picture you sent us and show it? I think okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna play the video.
He had it as his Discord profile picture for like a while.
Yeah, he did, but some people may not remember what he looked like. I'm gonna play the video. Tell me to pause while I look. Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry, bro.
Dude, listen to this. The Meek. I'm sorry, bro.
Bro.
Okay.
I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Don't hurt me, bro.
I love you, Sigma. I love you.
Sigma. I love you, Sigma.
Move, bro.
This is so good. All right.
I'm whistling you all night.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We found it.
Move, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh man, memories.
Such good memories, man.
You're the man, Boogie.
Fuck you. You're the man.
Baby, you got this shit.
Any day of the fucking week. Boy.
Appreciate it, brother.
What is going on, After Show family? This is your boy Ken. Night 1 is in the books. Damn, what a night it was. Went kind of long, but hey, it's supposed to be the all-night stream. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, it's been interesting. There's been a lot of speculations going around that hopefully by the time this video comes out, it's solved.
And if you don't know what he's talking about, Ken, why don't you go ahead and explain what you're talking about?
So when Boogie was doing the thing on the mattress, right? Caveman Ken, right? The friend. Mm-hmm. They were saying that he essayed Boogie, but he was just Boogie was laying down and like Caveman Ken like jumped on top of him. It was doing like a humping motion like on him. And everyone was saying that basically Boogie got essayed. It wasn't it. It damn sure wasn't. We were all laughing and joking after the fact. Y'all have to know Boogie amps up for the camera. That's him trying to be entertaining. When it was all said and done, no one cared. They were laughing and joking about it. I promise you, the victim Boogie he would have made a big deal about it.
Oh yeah.
They were joking around. That's all it was.
Ken, between Camping Trip 1 and then Fat Camp, what were the sleeping arrangements would you have preferred? Like I know. Well, actually, you know what? That's kind of a redundant question.
Because I was in a hotel room
for Fat Camp.
And I kind of joke around with everybody saying, like I slept on top of Richie because technically he was underneath me and I was on top of him on the bed.
I can't believe
it. Bro, you'll see in this when I do like the tour, you'll see how small of a space this is. Yep. And my big ass got up there because it reminded me of, basic training and all that other shit, how we had to sleep.
I think we talked about it. We were like, we just called it a foxhole. We called it. Yeah. We were like I'm used to this. This is like a foxhole.
Yeah.
So real quick, shout out to the one and only Glammy Lammy in chat.
Hey! Fucking go, Glammy.
The band is back together. Hey Ken, I'm so glad you're still streaming.
Thank you, Glammy. You'll get a job before me, Glammy. Don't worry about
it. Okay.
People saying that things happened. From my perspective, not giving up anything is completely false. None of that was the case. But, you know, it is what it is. We're in the RV that the Mr. Awesome Lord Rush got us. So thank you, sir, for that one. Just a real quick, this is the bed I'm sleeping on. Now, hopefully y'all can get a good view of it.
Damn.
Yes, I can fit my big ass up there before anyone says anything. So, you know, but it's a lot of fun, man. It really is a lot of fun. I've had a great time. Everyone.
If you see when I was showing that, the couch underneath it, that's Richie slept on that couch.
Yeah.
That's where he slept. And then as you see, when I came out, I had to duck my head, bro. I felt massive in this fucking thing. Like I felt like I was going to bump into every fucking wall because it was so small. but shout out Lord Rush for doing that for us. He didn't ask for a fucking dime. Like he took care of us out there. And I really appreciate him for doing that.
Okay, Exile, you little shit. We got Ed, and Eddie back.
hey, yo, Exile, go fuck yourself.
That's funny.
That's a good one, but go fuck yourself. I'll beat your ass in Among Us. I'll beat that ass in Among Us, and you know it.
The screen is gonna go blank for a little bit while I get this picture up. To Ken, Magic Unleashed asked, question for Ken: when did you serve? My dad was in Fort Rucker when Desert Storm happened.
Oh shit! So all right, between August 18th, 2006 to January 2nd, 2008, 18. God, it's been a while. I was 4 years active duty. Then I went 7 years full-time National Guard. And then I was in Iraq. I was in Iraq from was it April 2009? No, my dates are fucked. Anyways, I was there for about 13 months. And yeah, so it is what it is. But yes, that is the picture I sent y'all.
Yes.
When I bought everything.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready for Judge Ken?
oh, you're not showing it yet.
I'm not showing it yet. Yeah, I closed it just to be sure.
This is terrible, bro. This is
all right.
Terrible. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Judge Ken, our one and only Ken.
Because I was like, what the fuck am I wearing? Like, what the fuck am I doing? I was just like, I was trying to mean mug and shit. But yeah, bro, that was fucking great.
The look on your face is like, it literally is like, what the fuck am I doing?
dude, in comparison to even just your hand, that gavel is so freaking small.
Oh, yeah. It's bad. It's real fucking bad. Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. All right.
Like, look, I'll show y'all this. This is an Xbox controller, right? This is my hand with the Xbox controller. That's how big my hand is.
Oh, dude, I know what you mean. Freaking mitts for gloves,
Yep.
mitts for hands, bro. Yep.
Yeah, that's how big my hand is.
Yeah, same. All right, let's get to this again.
One's super fucking nice. To be honest, my wife was a little bit worried because obviously I've never met anyone here in person. But yeah,
Good
it was
wife.
a great fucking time, and I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. Mr. Rush got me an awesome Medicare hat, which shout out to him for that one. I do appreciate it. Richie Dubs in the cooking, bro. You can cook your fucking ass off. Normally, I'm the chef in the household, aside from my wife that makes me breakfast. But dude, you're on fucking par. And the steaks you got, bro, top tier. But anyways, yeah, it's been a great damn experience. Wouldn't change it for the world. Obviously, nothing's gonna be perfect. Can't really expect everything to be perfect. But yeah, so this is the RV right here. I'm sure y'all can see it. The nice 38-foot one. It's great. Really fucking awesome. Want to give y'all a little bit of behind the scenes. Can't show too much. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I know last night I had to be muscle man. Me and Richie Duff swinging those fucking axes on those the fucking wood, which I do have to say Wings is right.
Before Wings got sick, dude.
Yeah, it was it was the catalyst to his what was it, gallbladder going out or something?
He tore. He didn't like tear a muscle, but like he strained his muscle enough to where it like made him. I don't really know.
It was
how
like it knocked his like gallstones loose, basically. Like that's pretty much what ended up happening. Because I mean, you have to think about it. For a big dude, if you have gallstones, if you don't know whether you have gallstones or what's the other ones you piss out, the kidney stones.
Kidney stones.
They clump together basically like a rock. So when you're doing a torso motion, this is gonna get clipped, but when you're doing a torso motion like this, it broke I'm not a doctor, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume, you know, in my thought process, it probably ended up breaking them apart, and then they started basically like juggling around in his gallbladder. And I mean, Ken, you saw him the next day. Day. Go ahead and explain, because I know you did it on the show and everything, but
yeah, my man was in tears, bro. Like he wasn't having it, like, because we all went out to like a restaurant for like lunch. Keem bought us all lunch or whatever, just to say thank you for like a good night one or whatever. And yeah, dude, when he showed up, you could see on his face he's in pain. And Kelly was talking about he was tossing and turning all night. He could barely sleep. He was restless and all that. He was not looking good. And when he was looking at the menu, as he was smelling the food, he was like, I feel like I'm going to throw up. He's like, I can't be in here right now. I need to go to the hospital. And then he went to the hospital, and then we all know the rest.
Yeah, and for a dude like Wings, who is, you know, a lot like most people, or most guys, I should say, where it's like, oh man, I got a little pain here. Until I can't walk, I'm not going to the hospital, you know? And for a dude that size, a dude that big, and you got to think about it like this: all the trolling in his life, all the craziness that's happened in his life, everything. This dude very rarely ever went to see a doctor, a therapist, or anything like that. But there are some things you just can't fight. And like for me, somebody who's been in like doing the labor, I was about to say been in labor, but somebody who's done like labor jobs since I was probably 16, like with my grandfather, helping him build like do gardening, building you know, ponds and stuff, doing irrigation with him. Like if my back is hurting or my head is hurting, it's an automatic sick call, because my back is what I need to work. Like my back is what I need to function in, because I've been a technician, I've been a laborer for like almost the last decade. If my back is out, if my back is in pain or something, that's my bread and butter. So I have to take care of it. And for big dudes too, like if you're hunched over and almost on the brink of tears, you gotta do something about it, you know?
You have to. Yeah, you can't ignore that. You can't ignore that.
Exactly. Lunchbox, I have to feel like I'm dying before I ever consider going to a doctor. Facts, brother. Like that's pretty much it. Yep.
Shit was very, very hard, honestly. So there's where the battle station is, where everything is set up. Right now we have that tarp because of possible rain, but hey, we'll see what happens with it. This is the good old fire pit that they all sit around, you know, enjoy nice little campfire stories. So, but no, like I said, man, it's been a really good time. There's been a lot that went into this, and not trying to glaze Keem or say anything about it, but that dude has put in a lot of work, and he's always the first one out here every morning trying to do shit. Brantley's right there with him doing stuff. I've been helping out. Richie's been helping out. You know, Lord and Sigma have been running errands and shit. So there is a lot going on into this. So
and I'll even back Ken up on this, because we've all said it. Like, there was kind of like Fat Camp when it came to this camp here. There was a lot of ideas that they just couldn't make happen. So behind the scenes, it was like 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. And again, I've said this before, you can call me a Keemstar Glazer or whatever you want, but respect, you know, I recognize what I recognize. And that dude, freaking Keemstar, would wake up in the morning and be like, okay, we can't do this, 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 and this. What can we do? And still put on a fucking show.
I was gonna say, bro, when Wings went down and that whole entire plan went to shit for everything, and him just coming off his head like this shit to do, I'm like, bro, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Like the production he puts in, and how serious he takes it, and how finite it is that he wants it. It's wild. And I tell people all the time, just like when we went to Fat Camp and I was talking to people before they left, I was like, Keem does not need a hero. Yeah. All Keem wants is you to do exactly what he says. Don't do no more. Don't do no less. Just do exactly what he says. When you're done and you want to help, ask him what else you need. Like, he don't need no fucking hero, bro.
He also needs you to be able to read his mind at times too. So sometimes I will say these little chillers here, bro, they are freaking hitting. They're 15%, and one of them was 16%. And I've downed 3 of them in less than 2 hours. They're fucking hitting, bro.
I can't. Fucking alcoholic.
We're getting a little sloshed flex tonight, boys.
That's it, bro.
I'm about to go. Hold up. I'm about to go pull a Billy real quick. 1 sec.
Hey, no, we don't advocate for that. We don't think that's a funny joke. We don't think that's a funny joke around here.
Not at all. Not at all.
Silver Knight said, dude, that was horrible. Like, Wings was like a horrible man. I'm glad he survived. We are too. Because like things like that are nothing to play with, you know? I mean, you never really know. You can hate on a person for so freaking long, but at the end of the day, they're still a human being, right? Regardless of the dumb stuff they might have said in their life, regardless of the dumb things they might have done. And let's be realistic. Other than putting his foot in his mouth, what has Wings really done to justify a lot of the ridicule? He's put his
right
foot
there
in
would
his
be
mouth.
a pause. Right there would be a pause, and Lummox or Breaking Banquet would then show the video of him shoving his wife.
Yeah.
Okay,
and then it would go back to us conversating.
That's fair.
Like I'm telling you, like that's how a Breaking Banquet video would work. It would be like, I don't put my hands on women, and then it's immediately cut to him shoving his wife.
But that's one thing outside of him putting his foot in his mouth. Right? He's never on other occasions, like, you know, people accuse him of being a PDF and everything like that, but at no point in time has he ever truly been like Destiny right now, right? Where Destiny is potentially caught sexting with a 17-year-old, potentially has CP on all of it on his devices and stuff. Like, that has never been a Wing situation. It has always been people taking the whole when he was dating somebody whose child was constipated and he gave that person an enema, like blowing that out of proportion, you know?
Yeah, no, that's the dumbest thing ever. Bro.
Yeah, Wings, I'm sorry. You can hate me, you can clip me, whatever. Wings is a good guy. He's just really retarded at times. He says a lot of stupid shit sometimes.
That he is.
He if you ever need to a picture in the dictionary of undiagnosed autism, it's Wings.
Yup.
I must say that. I got to give him kudos on that one. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say right now. Again, I don't want to give away too much. Y'all see this by the time it's all said and done. But as of right now, I don't want to give away too much. But yeah, it's been a great time. And again, I wouldn't change it for the world. So we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.
Okay, real quick. BB Phil, another close to day one homie. If everyone from Wings, Twiggy to Tommy can return to the LCU, why can't you hug it out with Chill Force on some kind of struggle session? He was old school after the show. Okay.
That's all you, bro. I ain't touching that. All right.
Let me explain as the person who has had the most conversation with Chill Force. Chill Force and I are good. Now, from the last conversation that Chill Force and I had, I am fucking drunk. I just realized that. So from the last conversation that me and Chill Force had, I can promise you there is no love loss. We don't hate each other. And on top of that, I'm just going to say this. I mediated something. I mediated, and I would like to also think I stopped something very terrible from happening to Chill Force. Okay. A lot of you guys do not know, and I'm more than willing to talk about this because it was on LolCowLive and they talked about it. Chill Force had a video with Trap Daddy, and it caused a lot of problems between him and Keemstar and Boogie because of Desi. And I am more than okay with saying I was there for mediation and stopped anything from going further. Like, I was literally the way that Keem and Chill Force got in contact, and I was there to help mediate things. Chill Force and I are good. Chill Force knows he can hit me up in the DMs. I've always had Chill Force's back, except for the times where he's done some dumb stuff, which we will get into in the future, later on in the stream. But for the most part, I have always had Chill Force's back. And there was a point in time in the Discord where Chill Force was being accused of being part of CWW. And I stood tall and I told every person, Keem, Boogie, Wings, everyone in the Discord, that this is my homie. And I know him and I know he's not a part of it. He just did something really fucking stupid. And I stood tall with that dude, and I was willing to go down with that with him. Just because he and I didn't see eye to eye on the direction of the after show at that point in time does not mean that we are like at odds or anything. Chill Force is dope. Chill Force is cool. He's always going to be a homie to me. And if he ever wants to come on, ever wants to talk, ever wants to have, a guest appearance or anything, he's more than welcome to, and he knows it. But what I do know is in private, Chill Force told me he was stepping away from YouTube basically entirely. And if you look at his channel, he said he was stepping away from it. He didn't want to be pretty much he didn't want to be brought up. He didn't really want to be talked about and stuff of that nature. And I was like, cool, dude, I respect that. Do what you got to do. You're a single dad. I know you got responsibilities. So I'ma just drop it. And anytime somebody brings it up or basically tries to rile me up over it, I'ma just ignore it. But I don't think he would have an issue with me saying this, that Chill Force and I are still friends. We're cool.
There's
we're
no
homies.
reason for us to bring up.
There's
no reason.
He's doing his own thing. I hope the best to him and his son and everything of that nature. I hope he's doing great. And I even told him that our last conversation was literally when I helped him out, and I was like, dude, I hope the best for you. I'm glad things went the way that they did. And he basically just told me he was stepping away from the whole YouTube scene. And I said, all right, cool, bro. Like, I hope the best for you. So there's no love lost. There's no hatred. Chill knows that if he ever wants to come back, he's more than welcome to hang out with us, talk with us, and be on the show. So
good.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, my fucking dad died of black fucking lung cancer, and you're blowing this shit in my goddamn face. God fucking damn it, motherfucker.
Put that on you, you will die. You'll suffocate. We can't.
As long as TTS is listen,
we're not trying to kill him for real.
What I'm saying, as long as TTS is going, I'll try to stay. If this shit goes dry, then I'm going to come the fuck out into my anxiety maxes out. I'm going to have to come out, right? Like, I have to be safe. If I feel like I'm getting...
He has lost so much weight. Boogie has. Plex, you're muted if you're talking. He has lost so much fucking weight. You're good. He has lost so much fucking weight, bro.
Yeah, he has. Remember the two memes that came out of this? The Boogie the Wings squatted down and his rolls were just out, and then the Boogie one where he has the pumpkin on his head and he was sitting, I think he was sitting on the log or something like that. Dude, Boogie, dope, bro. Shouts out to you, homeboy. You've done it, even if it was with Ozempic. I honestly, as a fat guy myself who has always struggled with weight, bro, I don't care if you did it with Ozempic, freaking liposuction, whatever. Homeboy is getting down there, and it's awesome to see. You might hate Boogie, but if you hate him for taking hold of his weight and his life, like you're a hater. There's no convincing you that this dude could do anything good in life.
Yeah.
Bro, kick rocks if you think somebody bettering themselves is like a problem. Like, get over yourself.
It's complete bullshit.
Hurts. I'll fucking say the safe word.
Do not try this at home. It's when you review it.
Yeah, buy me as much time as you can, honestly.
I thought Lord Rush was in awe. Nah, dude was just yawning.
Yeah. It's like just another day, bro. It's just another day.
Yeah. Like, for those of you who don't know Lord Rush, because he's probably He's probably a little bit more in the LCU at times than I am, but Lord Rush is, I'm going to be honest, like, I think it's okay to call him the investor of LCU at this point. The dude pretty much propped up LCL back when it was literally just LolCowLive. Okay. And he's said it at this point in time. I think he spent well over 50 grand on LolCowLive and making it as big of a thing as he is right now. I'm well over it. So if you enjoy,
if there's anybody that saved Boogie's house, it's Lord Rush.
It's Lord Rush.
Yes.
So if you enjoy LolCow Cafe, Dolls, Tech Talk, Madhouse, anything of that nature, live, Queens, honestly, above anybody else, Lord Rush deserves the biggest W, because that dude has literally propped it up. I think it was Lord Rush very early on in the beginning at like probably close to 20K. And then the person under him, I think was, I'm trying to think of OG Pay Pigs. Because I know I was close up there, or between 5 to 10.
It was you and Rush, dude.
Yeah,
and it was funny as fuck, because when there was that whole mod race, there was that brief moment in time. When Kmplxity had mod, somebody timed out Lord Rush, and Lord Rush was like,
was me.
I have spent 19 grand on this place. I will not be timed out.
There was a time in the Discord where like 90, well, I'm not going to say 90, probably 60% of a good portion of the Discord was completely against me at this time.
Oh yeah.
And Keem, unbeknownst to me, made me a mod.
Just to fuck with everybody.
To fuck with everybody, and all hell broke loose. I'm pretty sure Keem was drunk at that point, made me mod, and just wanted to watch the world burn. Everybody was talking mad shit. And there was a moment where some real serious shit was going down, and I was just on my phone, and I saw the VC, and I was like, oh shit, there's Rush, I can fuck with him. So I timed his ass out, not knowing he was having like a real IRL potential damaging conversation with people. And somebody, I think I was added or DM'd, and I popped in the VC, and Rush was like, fuck all of you, fuck this entire freaking show, fuck everything, fuck the person who timed me out, I'm done, I tried helping you guys, and I'm just there like, what did I do? It was so good old but days. BB Phil reminded me, it was Rush and then the one and only fucking video games after that. Shout out to Brandon. Yeah, Brandon Talks Video Games, the homeboy. And another thing for you guys, like when we first started the after show, Brandon Talks, aka Video Games. If you don't know, Brandon Talks was I think he was an editor or a manager of the YouTube channel Video Games or something of that nature, Video Games and Futuristic Hub. And they had that whole lawsuit back and forth, and eventually Brandon Talks ended up becoming a multimillionaire out of the lawsuit because he wasn't getting paid what he was owed. And the moment Brandon heard about our idea of freaking the after show, he was like, he hit up Ken and he was like, hey, Ken, if you want, I can reach out to Futuristic Hub to see if he would be willing to do a interview. And we're talking like episode 2 hadn't even come out yet at this point. We're talking less than 300 subs, and freaking Brandon, the homeboy, was willing to get a multi-million sub channel and ask that guy if he would be willing to come on our freaking show to have a interview with him. It never ended up happening because Futuristic Hub just wasn't in the mood to do video games to do interviews at that time. Yeah, but shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Video Games. He tried. If you ever see him in the Discord, give him a W, because he's another reason why LolCowLive actually ended up becoming what it is today.
He was actually the very first mod of the Discord.
He was, yeah, and it's because it's because Keemstar actually knew video games. He knew about the futuristic hub and all of that stuff. Yeah.
Somewhere. What's going on after show, family? So night 3 and the final night is in the books. Wow, what a fucking weekend! Great fucking time. This is the campsite, the leftover of it. So it was a fun fucking time. Let me tell you. I really wouldn't trade it for the world. The only thing I wish is that Wings was here to take part of it. I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago, so I probably look crazy as shit, but hey, it was definitely worth coming out here, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Keen for letting us come out of here, the trust he put in us to help him with the show. It felt fucking amazing. So I guess we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. All the new subs, thank you very much for doing this for us. It means the world to me. I know it means the world to Kmplxity and Zeph. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
And then my boy here with his, wasn't this a wedding shoot right here or something like that?
I was the best man at one of my friend's weddings. Yeah. You asked me for just a picture and I just did that, right?
Yep.
You're aura farming is what you are. You're aura farming.
And the tagline, although it no longer matters at this point, but shout out to Ken, the only LolCowLive mod to never be fired or quit.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, so good. So good. Georgie, Ken looks skibbity like always. Hell yeah, brother. BB Phil, I was sub 42 of the after show or something like that.
Hell yeah.
I remember some kind of talk of finally reaching 50 subs here to be able to finally stream. Yes, sir. We were, we were struggling. We were trying to get that 50 Army. Subs. Yup.
The Hate Army was against us, bro.
Yes, they were.
Zero to hero, we ride.